I'm bored! Entertain me.
Hey, what's going on, motivators? My name's Corporal Russo.
And I'm Wiser Ass Asian.
And we're here to kill your boredom. We're going to do that with the Season 5 premiere of Death Battle.
I'm so happy. It's back. It's
yes,
back, guys.
After many weeks of waiting. You know, we didn't have to wait that long. So it's Batman versus Black Panther. And the only reason they're doing this is because Black Panther's right around the corner. Yeah. So, plus, this is the third time they're bringing Batman back. So I'm going to go with Black Panther on this one.
I'm going to go with Batman.
Yeah.
Just because.
Yeah, I think Black Panther has him with the vibranium armor.
The suit and all that.
And first of all, guys, let's just say real quick before we start this. Sorry for the late upload. Just been busy at work, and
yeah, I got doubles.
Yes, and also to announce our Loot Crate winners, 2 of them at least. We have someone who I recently did a reaction request from one of the videos, Mr. or Mrs. Latch and Ghost Rider 329. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I forget the numbers, but anyway, yeah, 2 really avid fighters. Bruce Wayne, 127 martial arts. Black Panther, the king of...
He scared ghosts, demonic ghosts. He scared them.
And he actually played Darkseid. He made Darkseid question. Yeah. But anyway, guys, we're not going to waste any more time. We're just going to jump on into this. All right. Oh, that's their new intro. Okay.
Predators. These
Clever
fearsome beasts strike fear into the hearts of many.
Well, sometimes they strike in awe, but yeah, mostly fear.
And these 2 superheroes embody the fear of specific predators to an extreme.
Batman, the genius crime fighter from DC Comics.
And Black Panther, Marvel's royal warrior scientist.
He weighs an iron boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Is it 3D? No. Okay. Let me turn this down for a minute, folks.
Before he was the Black Panther, before he was a king, T'Challa was born the Prince of Wakanda.
Waka, where now?
Wakanda is an isolated fictional nation hidden somewhere in Africa. But while Wakanda itself is shrouded in
my
secrecy,
act as president, I will find Wakanda and build a wall.
Pretty much everywhere, but especially anywhere with a good university.
After earning numerous degrees from Harvard, Oxford, Berkeley, and MIT, T'Challa came home.
His net worth is
Wakanda's king and then
trillion, 90 trillion fucking dollars.
And a new ruler needed to be named.
But to claim the throne, he had to claw his way through the rite of passage.
This would be a test of fortitude, designed to stress T'Challa's bravery, fearlessness, and combat prowess.
Also known as beating the crap out of 6 super deadly fighters. But hey, T'Challa wasn't just a nerdy brainiac, he could fight too, and he passed with flying colors.
Earning the throne and the blessings of Wakanda's guardian deity, Bast, the Panther.
Yeah, I'm gonna adjust the volume real quick, sorry about this.
First, so he went through the ritual of the heart-shaped herb.
This herb connected T'Challa to the Panther god, and that link bestowed him numerous superhuman abilities.
Alright, so he does have something magic.
Turned him into a superhero.
T'Challa's new powers included superhuman speed, strength,
studied 160 martial arts, dude. That's more than Bruce Wayne.
Not only can he see in the dark, but his superior vision can even make out infrared and ultraviolet light.
So, like, the powers of a cat?
Yes,
and he can see in the dark.
While cats do have exceptional eyesight, they cannot see infrared
he's gonna get it.
Yeah, he's
light,
gonna get it.
though it is a common misconception that they can.
Also, just a heads up, I don't mean to talk over the narrators here, but this death battle, we're not really like,
his vastly improved kinesthetics.
We're just glad it's back.
Which is definitely
either way, this is gonna be an awesome
something.
Kinesthetic senses make up a person's awareness of their own movement, like muscle memory, but in a broader scope.
Oh,
that's how Zach goes.
Walk up steps without looking at them.
Yes.
Or when I shoot my shotgun with my eyes closed.
No.
So Black Panther's super sense lets him move and act without having to think about it too much. He can jump across
I think the movie's gonna do really well.
Without even looking. Hey Wiz, how do I become king of Wakanda? Those powers sound cool as hell.
I don't know, Boomstick. Everyone knows you're terrible at keeping secrets, and Wakanda houses one of the biggest secrets in comic book history.
You talking about how Black Panther married Storm from the X-Men?
I'm talking about Wakanda's enormous reserves of vibranium.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff Captain America's indestructible shield is made of.
That's right.
So you couldn't bomb them. It was
large meteorite
the vibration would just like backfire.
Wakanda.
And they hoarded it all to themselves. And I don't blame them.
Vibranium is an extremely durable metal which can absorb audio and kinetic energy. A single gram sells for $10,000 US, and Wakanda's vibranium mound is estimated to be 10,000 tons. That's over $9 billion.
I was gonna say.
They're rich, super rich. With all that wealth, Wakanda became a techno marvel decades ahead of the rest of the world. They were exploring outer space years before the US and Russia even tried.
So why is this important? Well, as King of Wakanda, T'Challa has unlimited access to all of his country's resources.
That suit of his doesn't just look cool, it's made of vibranium.
The Panther habit is coated in a vibranium microwave
Back
mesh.
up. I got
This
this
doesn't
shit.
just block incoming attacks, it can literally rob them of their momentum. For example, bullets don't bounce off, they stop dead and fall straight down. Their kinetic energy absorbed into the suit.
Damn.
Even the shells from a helicopter-mounted minigun can't even phase him.
He carries energy daggers, a shield of hardened light, a teleportation device, and claws.
If it can block
Which
Thor's
are made of
hammer
a special
from a
Antarctic
shield, the
version
whole
of
suit.
vibranium called anti-metal. Guess why it's called that? Because it can melt other metals. What can this suit do?
Well,
That's
the
Antarctic
vibranium
vibranium.
does have a limit to how much energy it can absorb all at once. If it takes in too much, it could wind up expelling said energy in a, well, destructive fashion.
Oh, God! But don't worry, he's fine, somehow.
Under T'Challa's leadership, Wakanda has warded off many would-be invaders. Even with Dr. Doom, Namor, and Ulysses Claw charging in,
Wow.
Wakanda was never truly conquered.
Nope.
They even stopped an alien invasion, and hey, nobody's ever ready for one of those.
In addition, T'Challa has studied every major martial art, of which there are about 160. He's considered one of the finest hand-to-hand fighters in the world.
He's beat the shit out of Captain America, Iron Man, and Daredevil. Hell, he once knocked out Karnak, who's also one of the world's finest martial artists, with just one hit.
He is incredibly strong and can jump well over 30 feet.
He can even throw spears through stone walls.
Typically for construction like this, a substantially hard stone would be used, such as granite. With this in mind, T'Challa must have thrown the spear hard enough to hit the wall with a force of over 20,000 pounds per square inch.
Yeah, the guy is literally strong enough to punch your jaw.
He can outrun traffic and is said to be faster than a panther, which can run around 50 miles per hour.
God.
He's quick
Defeated
enough to
Claw
pull up
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Whoa, hold on. Did he just take out 5 X-Men by throwing another X-Man at him?
Yes, he did. However, under that amazing suit, he is still human. Even with the Panther God's power, he's still prone to failure. This has even caused him to relinquish those powers in the past.
Wow.
And like with kinetic energy, the suit can only take so many intensely focused sound blasts before overloading.
Still, the Black
I don't think
Panther is
Batman has
badass.
anything like
He's
that.
got the tech, the skills, and the country to prove it.
Claw, do you have any children? No. Good, because I would have to kill them too.
Throughout the underworld of Gotham City, one name strikes fear into the hearts of even the most hardened of criminals.
The goddamn Batman! You know who he is, the billionaire Bruce Wayne, and it ain't his first battle to the dead.
Pretty much, though don't mistake his intentions. Vengeance may sound dramatic and all, but in truth, Batman fights crime in an attempt to save others from suffering the same kind of tragedy he experienced as a child.
How noble, and ironic considering he was taught to be a badass by a group called the League of Assassins.
Favorite
Well,
meal,
he dresses
Billy
like a bat,
Godwin
sleeps with
suit.
a cat burglar, and constantly
think that's-
brings children into battle.
I think it's a suit
So
from,
he's
Batman
really got
Returns, the
two
cold suit.
complicated issues.
But let's
could
see
be, I
what he
don't
can
know.
really do. Bats is really, really smart and considered one of the best tacticians on Earth. No wonder he's always welcome at the Justice League, even though he doesn't have any superpowers at all.
Wait, you're not just some guy in a bat costume, are you?
His only response.
Sure, he's intelligent, but he's also incredibly deadly.
He was trained to be a ninja who's a master of infiltration and silent takedown, so sounds about right.
Bruce has studied every martial art known to man. After perfecting full body control at the age of 18, he was able to quickly learn and master at least 127 of them, including Taekwondo, Muay Thai, Judo, and boxing.
It's not every day you can find someone who can literally take you down in 127 different ways.
He's also touted as the world's greatest detective.
It's like, son of a bitch.
Steroids. He once figured
How
out
does
that
it
an
do it?
opponent didn't have a tongue just by the way their jaw bounced off his knuckles.
Wow.
There's being a detective, and then there's being Batman.
And all that's before his handy-dandy utility belt, filled to the brim with all sorts of useful gadgets and gizmos.
A lot of which are thanks to his family business, Wayne Enterprises. From steel mills to airlines to record labels, this company does it all.
Yeah.
And that means Batman has it all too.
According to Forbes, Wayne's net worth thanks to his company adds up to $9.2 billion US.
That's a
With
real
that
thing. I
much
saw that
cash,
in a
he can afford
magazine.
any kind of weapon he wants.
Yep.
Grappling hooks, smoke pellets, cryo and thermite grenades, and of course, the batarangs.
Originally designed as a
Yeah.
boomerang weapon, Wayne eventually molded his batarangs into custom shurikens, some of which are outfitted with electric shocks, flash bulbs, and explosives.
And last but not least, don't forget his bat suit. It can resist fire, electricity, and bladed attacks, and is almost totally bulletproof thanks to a Kevlar vest sewn into it.
Plus, his cowl sports night infrared and UV vision.
But Bats is more than just a tech wizard. This guy bench presses 1,000 pounds in his everyday workout. 1,000 pounds! I thought this guy didn't have any superpowers.
He doesn't. The current bench press world record is actually slightly higher at 1,075 pounds, solidly placing Wayne at peak human levels. This idea generally applies to him in pretty much every area.
He can squat press
physically and
2,500
mentally.
pounds.
He's strong enough to break through
Yeah.
walls,
Look at the
apart
bottom.
car
He's the
parts, and throw out
goddamn
prison bars.
Batman.
He's quick enough to avoid gunfire and even Darkseid's nearly unavoidable Omega beams. In his strongest suits, he's even tough enough to take a hit from Superman.
Yeah, if Brucey ever enters the Olympics, everyone else might as
I think
well
that's for
rage
Justice
quit.
League.
Same difference, really.
That's not to say he's invincible.
True, whenever the Justice League gets in a fight with some big bads, he usually has to keep his distance.
He's also somewhat mentally unstable and prone to lashing out. However, he knows this. It's one of the main reasons why he refuses to carry firearms.
That's a bummer. Those are my favorite types of arms. Maybe they'll help him next time Bane tries to break his back.
But of all his traits, Bruce Wayne's strongest attribute is his sheer unstoppable tenacity. Even after being drugged by the Joker after days without sleep, put in a straitjacket, locked in a coffin, and buried alive 6 feet underground, he refused to die.
It takes a lot to take
And he
down
can
the
survive in the
Batman.
vacuum of space for like 32 seconds.
Change himself.
I'm Batman.
You know, I honestly have nothing against Christian Bale's Batman.
No, neither do I. He did good.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
And Affleck's doing a
It's
good
time
job
for
of
a
where
death
Batman's
battle!
All right, there you go. Again, we're not going to be super pissed if someone who we picked doesn't win. Just a, it's back. Welcome to the zoo. Did they model this after Jurassic Park?
To challenge a king is to face the might of his people.
I'll give them something to fear.
All right.
There's no more martial arts.
Yeah.
But it's Batman.
Then again, if he knows 160, I guarantee you that also is his people's own style of fighting as well. Gift shot, Rhino Reserve. So far, so good.
To the face!
Oh! Damn! What is that? Beware of lions. Great.
Off you!
Wait, are they gonna fight off lions now too? Okay. Then again, doesn't Batman have a thing for cats? He's like, bitch, please.
Witness
Oh, is that the rhino?
He's
He's gonna use a rhino to kill Batman. Aquarium? Okay, where's this going?
Prepare yourselves.
I'm prepared for anything.
My heart's kind of beating right now.
Playtime is over.
So go for Batman. Let's go.
Amateur.
No, he's gonna... That speed.
Try again. Do you think you are safe?
Oh, yep, got him.
Strong shall hunt the weak. That is the law of nature.
Oh, decap. Okay, that's just insulting.
That's
And
awesome.
my rule is law.
Not surprised.
Yeah. That was good.
Hail!
Whoa, that's a new one.
Black Panther and Batman were pretty evenly matched. Both were super geniuses and expert combatants.
Well, BP was stronger and faster thanks to that superhuman herb. It definitely helped, but alone was not enough to beat the Bat. Batman has won dozens of duels against people with similar or even better abilities.
As far as skills were concerned, neither held a distinct advantage. However, that was not the case when it came to their weapons and armor.
Long story short, that vibranium got Batman stumped. He just didn't have anything in that belt of his that could get around it.
We scoured the comics, movies, TV shows, and more to see if Batman had any possible way of countering the vibranium. While he's used hundreds of clever gadgets over the years, we were actually very surprised to find that he had no reliable method of getting around armor like that.
Take a look at Batman's fights with Bane. He doesn't have armor, but he's physically superior to Bats, just like Black Panther is. And what does Batty always do to beat him? Aim for the weak spot. But guess what? Black Panther doesn't have a weak spot.
No, he's
It's
not.
certainly
Fucking
believable
covered in
that
it.
Wayne had the ability to develop a gun that could overload the Panther habit. But even if he could, he never would wield it in the first place thanks to his rejection of all firearms.
And while his suit can stop a few knives and bullets, it didn't stand a chance against Black Panther's anti-metal claws.
Nope.
In the end, Bruce just waned in comparison to T'Challa.
The winner
Yeah.
is Black Panther.
Alright, Black Panther. Who's next?
Hey guys, thanks for watching the premiere of Season 5. Want to watch the commentary on this episode? Click that box right over there, start a first membership trial. And if you want the fight track, all you gotta do is click the link in the description below. Sounds pretty good.
Next time. Raven from Teen Titans. Oh, versus that thing. Raven versus Twilight Sparkle. Okay.
Alright. Just Raven.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Raven on that one.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't watch My Little Pony. I was
Yeah.
supposed to, because the last My Little Pony we had was Pinkie Pie, and that horse didn't win.
Was it Deadpool?
Pinkie Pie versus Deadpool, and the one before that was Rainbow Dash versus Starscream. But anyway, that was an awesome fight.
Good fight. I'll give it to it.
Yeah.
Death Battle's back.
Yeah, some more videos to come, and also again, congratulations to our winners. Okay, oh no, it was Latch, and the other person was Shadow Rider 329. I think that's what it was. But if you're watching this video, if you know who I'm talking about, congratulations, guys. But again, it's good to see Death Battle back. We got our bigger star here on YouTube. Not just with Ruby, but when this guy showed up out of nowhere and did our first video. If you want to go check out our first Death Battle reaction, it's Zoro versus Urza. If this video helped kill you guys boring, just remember to like, share, and subscribe as always. And just stay tuned to the next video. And don't forget to keep your notifications up when they are up.
Yeah.
And I think that's about it. Also, my brother and I, we're going to be going to RTX in Austin this year. RTX is from August 3rd to August 5th. And also, for those of you who don't know this, we're trying to go to Japan for the 2020 Olympics. We made a GoFundMe page. I know our goal seems a little ridiculous and might be a little hard to believe, but our goal
money would help.
Yeah. Our goal set is $10,000. Sorry, not 1,000. $10,000, and what that's gonna
Got
do?
that in your mind earlier.
And what that's gonna do? It's gonna go towards our plane tickets, our hotel expenses, and it's also gonna go towards any type of backup funds in case something happens. And
help us out.
and yeah, I know you guys are thinking, $10,000, and they're gonna use it for something else. I know it's hard to believe, especially with some of the scams that have happened over the years, especially with there's a GoFundMe scam with YouTube actually. Remember that pic?
No, we trying to go to Japan for the Olympics. That's
Yeah.
what we trying to do.
Yeah, you remember that video we saw a couple years back? What a homeless man does with $100?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, apparently the guy made a GoFundMe page for the homeless guy. They raised like a little over 100 grand, but apparently the homeless guy never saw the money, and the guy came into question. And I think that's how a lot of people are seeing it with GoFundMe. And I know, guys, it's hard to trust someone like that. But we have faith that whatever money we do raise from that will go towards the trip. We'll leave a link in the description below. And yeah, that's about it. Also, for our next Loot Crate winners, we have a crap ton. I'm trying not to swear here. We have a lot of loot coming in next month. So I mean a lot. We have 3 special bundles ordered for Valentine's Day. For Loot DX, and Loot Gaming, and for each bundle they have 3 mystery items. So we got a lot, and our table is getting full. We're gonna have to get a new table. Yeah. So again, guys, thanks for everything. Thanks for watching, and just stay tuned for our next death battle.
And anyone catch me on PUBG? Let's go. If you got an Xbox One.
PUBG. Wiser ass Asian.
Wiser ass Asian.
All right.
I'm ready for some chicken dinner. I'm hungry.
Well, we're Asian, so. All right, guys, that's about it. Later.